What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back with a video, and today's video is actually another DC news update video. Again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So this comes from comicbook.com. It says Supergirl movie plans reportedly slated because of Superman, which we're gonna read this and then we'll go from there. So since many fans are eager to await the next appearance of Superman, but the Man of Steel next cinematic universe reportedly put on hold as Warner Brothers, Supergirl, that was the main thing. According to a new report from Hero Reddick Hollywood, Warner Brothers has put development on hold for Supergirl movie, which I'm just like, why would you already do that? Because I'm like, the Supergirl TV show is not even that good. I mean, I've seen a few episodes. It's super cringy as hell. The report indicates that it doesn't make sense to follow Superman's appearance in Justice League with a Supergirl movie, so the studio's interest instead shifted its focus back on Superman to theaters. There's no word on whether Henry Cavill will play as Clark Kent, the Witcher star, return to DC Universe. Cavill himself has expressed his desire to return to the role where he left off at Man of Steel. Some rumors talked about this and that, blah blah blah, and also it talks about producer Harold Garcia addressed the rumors during the conversation comicbook.com, and they said there's rumors about Black Adam, Superman, and Shazam being in one movie, and it goes on and on and on. But this is pretty much the confirmation that they're pretty much putting the Supergirl movie on hold or whatever it is. Here's the thing, right? In my personal opinion, I just feel like Warner Brothers, in my personal opinion, they're really stupid when it comes to these DC superhero movies. And even as much as you guys, people like the Dark Knight trilogy, and I like the Dark Knight trilogy, for its time and stuff like that, but still, man, that wasn't like a 100% accurate representation of Batman. The Ben Affleck Batman was more of a representation of Batman than Christian Bale and all that, you feel me? From a comic book representation point of view. But overall, that's just my personal opinion. I just don't think Warner Bros. Does a good job with the superhero movies. I think they've done a shit job, in my personal opinion, and we have a bunch of examples to prove it. Man of Steel, as much as you like the Snyderverse and all that, the Snyder, all that crap, right? In my personal opinion, it still shows you that they still gave you a bunch of DC trash movies. And I think the way everything in Hollywood's going to, I think, we're kind of past the era where you could do these half-ass, terrible superhero movies like you did in the late 90s and early 2000s. I think people are just more, we have moved past that, you feel me? And people are not going to spend their money on that. And it shows you that if you're going to do superhero movies, you better do it freaking right. Because as much people, nitpick about the MCU did it in a really, really good, brought comic book movies to the screen and did it the right way. You know what I mean? It's just my personal opinion. And made it fun and enjoyable for everybody. Now, when it comes to these DC movies, whether you like them or not, they're not that good. Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad, Justice League, and Birds of Prey. You feel me? So it just shows that Warner Bros. Is just not good when it comes to dealing with these DC movies. And I remember like 2 years ago when Black Panther came out, they just announced a hell of a lot of movies like New Gods and Blue Beetle and all this other shit, whatever, and none of them got developed, you feel me? So again, you can't really listen to what Warner Bros. Kind of got to say, because we're showing you by their actions that they can't handle these type of properties. That's one of the reasons why I don't want them to do these live action anime movies like Akira, Attack on Titan, Naruto, Bleach, stuff like that, because I know you guys will fuck it up, and I have zero faith in it. If you guys can't even get your Superman and Batman right, what makes you think you can do a live action anime right? And the reports with the Supergirl movie and stuff like that, didn't they do a Supergirl movie like years ago? And I heard it was like trash, like in the 80s, whatever it is. I know they did it before. Supergirl, the TV show, is pretty cringy in my personal opinion. And to me, it's like, even if you bring back Superman, I'm just curious, like, would they just replace Henry Cavill and put a new Superman? Because it looks like they kind of did that with Shazam, but they just never showed the person's face and stuff like that. So I'm really curious about if they're going to bring Superman back. Who's going to direct it? Is it going to be J.J. Abrams? Is it going to be someone who actually knows their shit when it comes to superheroes? Is it going to be a director that's more respectable? Is it going to be where Warner Bros. Interferes and tell them cut this out, cut that out? Because you got to remember, when it comes to Hollywood, they're running out of funds, and that belt's going to get a lot more tightened than before. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this news. Are you guys disappointed that Supergirl isn't coming soon? Or you guys want more of a Man of Steel? Do you want Man of Steel 2? Do you want a new Superman? Or do you want a new actor play Superman instead of Henry Cavill? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.